Hello YouTube, this is my review of the Solio Rocsta-i by Better Energy Systems. This is a solar charger made by Solio, and it is a hybrid charger, meaning that you can either charge it up using the solar panels, or you can charge it up using the USB cable provided. If you wanted to charge it up by your computer, you would plug it into the hole and plug that into your computer, and this light right here will glow red. And when you have good sunlight hitting the panels and this is charging by solar, this red light will also turn red. And I had this thing in the sun all day today, and I completely discharged this yesterday. And I've heard a lot of stuff that the Solio Rocsta-i's are not good chargers, and I charged this from the moment I woke up, almost 7 in the morning when I left for school. I put it in the sunlight, and I got home around 3 o'clock, turned it more towards the sunlight, and about 6 o'clock I turned it again to get the rest of the light. Now I just brought it in, and I'm going to show you how much juice it has. To find this out, you have to press this button on the back. And this green light right here will blink either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. 5 times means it's completely charged, 1 time means it's completely discharged. So, when I press this button, we'll see how much charge we got. 4. That means it's about 75% full, which is pretty good for sitting in the sunlight all day. Most people say they can't even get 5 blinks in 3 days of charging it, and I only charged it for 1 day. And I live all the way up here in New York, which, if any of you know, really doesn't get much sunlight or much solar rays, as like New Mexico does. So this is actually pretty good. And you can charge all sorts of devices up with this: cell phones, PDAs, iPods, MP3 players, MP4 players, anything that can be charged by USB cable, this can charge. This is compatible up to 3,200 plus devices. And I have the box here. It says extra 80 hours playtime and 6.5 hours talk time. Works with 3,200 devices. This is the box. I got this at Radio Shack for $50. It was on sale, which is still a lot of money, I think, for just a little solar panel. But hey, whatever. And you can open it up, and has a little description. But anyways, I have my iPod Nano here, and I'm going to charge it up. And this charges it up by using this little thing here. And it is compatible with the iGo power tips. And it will work with any iGo power tip from what I know. And I got the iGo power tip. This costed $15 for a tiniest, almost an inch long, it is an inch long, little piece of plastic. $15. If you ask me, a little piece of plastic for that much is quite a bit of money. But anyways, if I can hold it straight, well, you just plug it into there. You plug it into your iPod, and it comes on. It is not charging yet. It just says this is plugged in. It's when it turns on. But if I can show you, which ain't easy to do with this camera, because I can't bend it, I could do that. Oh yeah, now it goes off. but this has about 25% juice left in this. And this, with 4 blinks, can easily charge a 400 milliamp battery. This is my iPod. iPod has a 400 milliamp battery. This has a 1000 milliamp battery. And if you know your math well enough, that means that you can charge about 2.5 iPod Nanos when this is fully charged. So 4 blinks should easily be able to charge this iPod Nano fully. Should be, at least. But I've charged my iPod Nano up about when it was half dead with only 2 blinks, and it charged it up fully. But when you want to charge your Solio, or your iPod Nano, you go to the back, and then you press your button. Then this will blink 4 times, then your iPod Nano will come on and show a charge symbol. And that's what hopefully is going to happen. Because sometimes you have to press the button again, because it acts up. I don't want that to be like that. And as of now, it is charging. As you can see, it's charging. All from the sun. I have never charged this up using the USB cable, so I've charged this up about 5 times with my iPod Nano, and it works just fine. Although for some cell phones that have like a 1500 milliamp battery, this can't charge it. Because the new cell phones have a lot of junk on them, and it uses up a lot of electricity. So you might have to charge this up with 5 blinks, and then it'll charge your cell phone up about 75%. Then you gotta put it back out in the sun and charge it again. But I don't really use my cell phone that much, so I only need to charge it up like once a month, which I might as well just charge it up using regular power. But I need to charge my iPod Nano up every single day, so I thought this would be a pretty good thing to have. Also, another great feature with this is it has a clip. You can clip that on to anything, backpacks or whatever. So like you go on vacation like I do, I'm gonna plan on bringing this with me, and my iPod Nano goes dead. Well, normally if I didn't have this, I'd be out of luck until I got to the hotel room and found a computer to charge it up with. But with this, I can just put it under the glass dashboard of the car and charge it up. And which also could be a problem because glass reduces the charging ability. Which means if you try and charge this from glass, with glass in the way, it won't charge as fast. Just a little side note there. But anyways, it works great. It takes about 2 hours, probably, an hour and a half, to charge completely dead an iPod Nano. It's just like charging it from your laptop, only you're doing it green, and you're reducing your carbon footprint. It's a pretty good thing to get, I think anyways. And like this new thing coming around, well, if anything ever happens, you're out of power for a few days, and sun's out, you just stick this out, like during the Northeast blackout that we had, power sometimes didn't get restored for 2 days. It was a sunny time. You could have this, you put this out in the sun, and you can still listen to your iPod Nano, listen to the radio. Great thing to get, I think. Also, some of the other Solio products aren't built too well. This is built great. This is built with strong plastic. You can probably smash this down the ground almost with all your might and it's not going to break. This is a great Solio. And the cool thing about it is, it's $20 less than the one they're trying to sell, the Solio Classic. I think it's great. And this is my review of the Solio Rocsta.